Now news from sports. A letter from coach of under-19 cricket team Avinash Avare has raised some question marks over the Goa Cricket Association. Based on the points raised in this letter, former official of the GCA Dr. Shekhar Salkar has alleged that the GCA is involved in corruption while picking the players for a team.
The main points in the letter by coach Avare to Joint Secretary GCA claims Malik Shurur was also told by XYZ official not to join the camp. Why? What are the exact reasons? Later on, Secretary asked me to include him in the camp. Reason unknown. When players started the camp, no breakfast was provided. Why? There was no staying facility provided. Why? Only during matches players got room to stay and food. XYZ official told they would be getting 75 rupees per day, which till date no one has received. Why?
Avinash Avare says here that XYZ official has told him to join the camp. And then XY secretary says to again join the camp. One fellow is telling him not to join the camp. The second fellow is telling him to join the camp. That means the committee itself, either somebody pays them. And the second most worst is that they are supposed to pay 75 rupees per day as a food allowances for them, diet, tanka, kaupa. That also is not given to them. थंय एकादी बुकार दाखयला आसतलें की दिल्या म्हणून हांकां आनी आनी खाल्ले आसतले भायल्या भायर because half of them are surviving on Goa Cricket Association only. Like Narvekar's full family is involved in Goa Cricket Association. आता जे लग्न आहा न्हय चलयेचें तेंय Goa Cricket Associationच्या ग्रावंडार आहा. So the full infrastructure is of Goa Cricket Association.
When Prudent reporter approached Prasad Fatarpekar to know what is happening, the GCA secretary tried to convince that there are no grey areas whatsoever as suggested in this letter. Prasad, however, refused to comment on camera, saying he will study the matter in detail and revert. Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Demendra Gaonkar from Panji.
Sports Authority of Goa have come down hard on illumination giants General Electric and have blasted GE for taking the Fatorda Floodlights project too lightly. SAG's Executive Director V.M. Prabhudesai told Prudent that SAG along with the consultants observed several technical lapses from the contractors GE and have asked them to strictly adhere to the drafted plan. It is obvious that GE will not be able to complete the work by stipulated date of 18 December, failing which a default penalty will be imposed.
These sites at Fatorda Stadium will not fill any sports enthusiast with confidence. These abandoned large pits are a result of poor execution from GE on the Fatorda floodlights work.
But when they began the work, they have not begun with the specifications. And therefore, we had to warn them, caution them. There may not have been any motive. They are world-renowned company. So they couldn't afford to do that, but there was maybe, as you said, lack of maybe commitment, or they took it too easily, I would say, but they had to pay for it.
Prabhudesai told Prudent a fine of 2 lakh rupees per week beyond the pre-decided date of completion of the work will be imposed on GE. However, it is uncertain as to when the floodlights work will be completed.
They have promised to do it on 25th of December, which is an auspicious day. So let us check. Again, I wanted to confirm from him in your presence, they are non-committal as far as the completion date is concerned. I have also cautioned them about the fine that we are going to impose.
Surprisingly, the American company have remained non-committal by large as to when the work will be completed. This is a letter that Prudent has received from the SAG. The consultants have sent this to the contractors, that is GE. It's very clear here with this language that the tone is very clear from the consultants who the SAG bank heavily on for this project to be done as usual. So the idea is very clear. The consultants are not going to take it lightly. GE is a reputed company. Video journalist Demendra Gaonkar, sports reporter Nikhil Pereira for Prudent Media.
And with this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent Media.